So after a week of aggressive, I wanted to strap on the big wheels and just go have a nice skate in the neighborhood. So I love the CJ Seba skates for skating aggressive as well as urban with my Kaiser Arrows. But I got these K2 r100 frames last month and outfitted them with some 100 mil mushroom blading undercover wheels. These things are ridiculous. So, I mean, you can see they're crazy. So they're 100, 4x100. I've got some SG9 bearings, rollerblade SG9 bearings in there, and I took off the sole plate, so it's straight on carbon. So this is going to be something else. I have them rockered, so these have a 6-way rocker. So each of the wheels can be rockered down, up, angles, however you want. I was talking with Joey from Mushroom Blading, and he recommended that I put the 2 middle wheels down and the outside wheels up for, you know, the first test, which should give me, you know, like a slalom feel, a lot of maneuverability. But man, this thing is crazy. I mean, look at how long it is compared to my arm. Oh my God. Well, here goes nothing. Well, first of all, there is no problem turning with these things. This rocker, I mean, I'm moving around pretty quick. Yeah, it's a weird feeling, especially coming from, you know, testing those balance frames, skating anti-rocker with juice blocks. This is the opposite of that. I've clipped my my foot a little bit, so doing a crossover, the back wheel hit the front wheel of the other skate, which I was kind of aware was going to happen. These things are so long, it's like, of course you're going to clip, but as a hockey player, this was, you know, I'm used to doing really close crossovers, and that's not going to happen. Maybe if I'd jump a little bit more, but I don't know, maybe these aren't designed for crossovers. I will say that they feel a lot more stable than my 3x110 Powerside Imperial Super Cruisers. I don't know what it is. Maybe just some profile on the wheel or slightly lower wheel ride height. But yeah, I don't have any like weirdness doing little jumps and stuff. I kind of did on the Imperial. Like, I feel like those 110s are great for trails, but maybe too high for urban stuff. I don't know. I'm also not riding Trinity, so maybe Trinity would make a difference because it is much lower. But so far so good with these. They feel pretty good. I need to learn those fancy tricks. Was it gazelle and lions and stuff? Man, I feel like I can swerve around and do anything with these. The wind just started picking up, so apologize if the audio is all messed up. Those crossovers feel okay. Like, I still feel like I'm overcompensating because I'm not sure of the length of the frame. Like with hockey, I definitely have really close crossovers, especially backwards crossovers. I'm a little worried about doing backwards crossovers with these things. I think I'd clip, and if I clip, I'm gonna fall down. So probably won't be doing that, but just regular running style crossovers, they feel fine. You know, the rocker is good enough that you're able to get whatever angle you want. I don't feel like I'm going off into no man's land, kind of like when I was riding the 270 Volo frame for the first time, anti-rocker. Yeah, it felt like I was, you know, just clonk, clonk, clonk. Nothing like that here, even though the length is considerably longer because of that rocker. I mean, I'm probably effectively at like, what, 210 or so. And then I've got the front and the back wheel to kind of balance me out. Feels really good. I really enjoy the Seba boot. I think that it's just, you know, what I love about the Seba boot is it's a hockey style feel for me. It just sucks my foot in. It's super tight and really responsive, especially with it being straight on the carbon. I mean, I feel like this frame is attached to my foot right now, albeit 110 plus however many mil for frame ride height higher than just walking. It definitely feels like I don't know, like I'm just skating, you know. I don't have any weird wiggles or anything else. All right, here comes some slides. Hey, yep. Better. Oh! That was pretty good. Feeling it. I like them. I like them. You know, getting that first layer of new wheel urethane off really helped with the slides. I could feel, I don't think I was changing my technique that much, but I could feel like it was just slowly easing a little bit more and a little bit more, which was letting me slide. Granted, I'm not doing parallel slides or any of the 541 footed Joey McGarry slides, but if I had different pants, maybe. These are cool. These are really cool. I don't know what they're for yet. You know, my Kaiser Arrows, kind of a similar situation. The full review should be up this week, maybe next week. I've been a little busy. But the Kaiser Arrows are 4x80. They're 244 mil 1:4. You can rocker them with different wheels, but they're designed to be skated flat 80. And they have little plastic sliders on the side. They're not an aggressive frame. They're a little short for me to be a power blading frame. They feel kind of like a hockey frame. Like if I were playing roller hockey, I would really love those Kaiser Arrows, but obviously that's not the right use case. These things, I think that I would have a lot of fun skating the neighborhood with. They're still rockered, so I can get a little wiggle when I'm skating. They're 4x100s, so I don't have to skate as hard as I did with the 4x80s. I've got a lot more coast to them. And because I can turn so quickly, but I don't feel like I'm on a shorter wheelbase, I can do slides, I can do curves, I can do anything really that I was able to do on my arrows, but feel a lot better about doing it, more confident, more stable. I don't know when I'm going to have a full review of these, to be honest. These are going to be my Skater on the Neighborhood skates. So in the next month or so, I'm just going to skate. And whenever I go skating, I'm just going to bring these out. If I'm not going to a skate park or a ledge, I'm just going to skate these. And you know, the weather is getting better. I might be able to do a few more little skates here and there, and just feel them. You know, they're fun to skate. I think that's the big takeaway. They're just a lot of fun to skate. Anyway, see you guys next week.